It was the Congress government that in 2012, at the highest level, and I've been watching on your channel a lot of revelations over the last 3-4 years.
Yes.
Sometimes I wonder whether what was the issue that prompted them to come into this discussion at all. We already had a FTA with the ASEAN countries.
Yep.
We had an FTA with Japan and Korea.
Yep.
The only 2-3 other countries left was China, Australia and New Zealand. Australia, we were already talking. There was a negotiation going on, which got aborted because we joined RCEP. New Zealand, we don't have much of a business interest, $300 million trade. So really, we were entering into an FTA with China. That is what the RCEP really on paper finally looked like. Despite that, India made its best effort. When Mr. Modi came into government, we continued to persevere, to fight for India's interests and to focus our energies to get a fair deal, to get China to convert itself to a transparent economy, to talk to China and tell them to get, to open up their doors to all our businesses. When we realize that it's just not happening, when we realize that the deal that we are getting in RCEP is not aligned to the original principles on which RCEP negotiations started, and that this would only cause more distress to our Indian businesses, we took the bold decision to say no. I think it was only a leader of the caliber of Prime Minister Modi who could take such a strong stand and say that we are not willing to join RCEP, because the overall decisions, even going beyond what was not being forthcoming from China, the overall decisions being taken were not in the best interests of Indian businesses, Indian MSME, Indian dairy industry, Indian farmers, and therefore Prime Minister Modi took the very, very firm stand, which has been widely acknowledged across India. I've yet to meet one person, one person, or I would say there's one person who's probably the architect of the original decision to join the RCEP. Other than that, I have to yet meet a second person who has said that we did a mistake by not joining.